Let's go! Brr. Song. Yeah, Copernicus still. So, the assassin... Oh my god, it tricked me. It tricked me with this bullshit. Doing the sound thing then. Been acting up a lot recently and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I think it just happened then because it got too hot, because I had to move the TV and the TV was slightly above it, so it wasn't in its usual nice airflow space. But anyway, the assassins pull out. Warfield figures that while we were dealing with the Skull Moon Alliance, they were mobilised then, when we were distracted. People were keeping an eye out, but they managed to get the jump on us. And if Mir hadn't jumped in, it would have gone exactly as Durandal planned. But here's old Mir. She's dying. Lakers asks how she's doing, and she says, like slowly, coughing out, that she heard the guards talking about Durandal's orders to kill her when she came to Copernicus. She couldn't sit still and let it happen if she, once she knew. Waltfeld asks if it's atonement for what she did, but Mir denies it. Because the real Lakers was gone, she wanted to become a replacement. But in the end, she just couldn't. But she also knew that she couldn't allow the assassination to be carried out. Lakers thanks her. Wait, why does Lakers have a twin? It's a body double! It's someone who looks exactly like her that Durandal used to try and trick people into thinking that she was her. So he was like, look, it was on my side, but it fucking wasn't. But Mir is certain that Durandal would have killed her anyway. Regardless, she knows that her wounds are beyond help, and she's got one request to make. She says, I want to do something for this world that I've lied to. And then Diana comes over and is like, sure thing, kiddo! Diana, sorry. Look, she's the shitty twin. Can't sing for shit. Doesn't have any heart or soul. This is chapter 55, Shine Forevermore, Our World. I only get one? I'll do this one because I wanted to get the Meteon breakers. Then here's Toga. Gomez transformed into a huge Zeravire? The genocidron system's running out of control? Got more Zeravai coming from Goma. Loads of them. Look at them. It's bullshit. There's loads of them! Thanks, Paula. Damn, they still had all these left? Then the Zeravai won't truly be finished until the Genocidron system itself, Goma, is destroyed. Here's K. You're telling us to fight that? That thing's like a planet! It's a system bent on destruction, and if we let it, it'll go on attacking until it annihilates even Earth. Then Amuro, won't be able to pin something that big in place. The only way to stop it is to destroy it. But Sandman's still in there. Father, please talk to us. Need to escape, Sandman. You don't think he got eaten by the thing when it transformed, right? Goma started moving! They're headed towards Earth! Ah! Damn it, we can't let them through! All units open fire. Stop Goma at all costs. But Sandman's... This was Sandman's choice. Do not hold back. Pops! Commander's right. Do you agree, Raven? Yes. Toga! Then what we're going to do is stop that Goma and drag Sandman back out. Got it. Let's go, Faye. G-Trooper. Roger. And then Julie, we run the numbers. Our threshold is this line. Which means you have to trash Goma before it passes that point. Here we go, people. No, don't be scared just because it's big. And then Renton. That's everyone's home. We will keep it safe. This battle won't stop if we don't take that thing out. Ain't getting through here. That's our planet over there. Forward, Zuth. Stop Goma's onslaught. So, all enemies then Goma within 5 turns, and we can't let them cross the line. Or Garame over. So. Okay, they put some people in a side team to hang out, so I may just do the same. Send the Aquarian because they are also extremely strong. Right then, and then that dude's gonna yell. She's gonna go fast. She's gonna wall. And now this rude boy of anime is extremely strong. He's only taking the quarter damage, and he's got 35 more will than these guys, so he takes 35% less damage anyway. So now he's a strong boy, and he's got the big prevail, so he's set in guard and all the other jazz. Lauren will regen up, which is why I spend that juice on him. Super boost in Titan. Yeah, like once you do your thing, you're stuck with it. Same as in Z3. Or you could just change the order, but you could do that in Z3 too, so it's... But yeah, if you could... If in wide formation, your guys could counter-attack when attacked, that would help a lot, in my opinion. And if you could support defend other squads with the leader, that would also be really nice. Yeah, Z2's single dude, so it's like it's way quicker to play because you just gotta kill each dude. The only problem is that the fucking dimensional beasts are awful, but everybody's gonna be super strong, so it's not much of a problem for our upcoming run. Goddamn dimensional! I hate him. Jeez. Fucking invincible. That first run was awful. The stage when you have to fight a lot of them. They're in wide formation. See, like they're in wide formation. So it's only because Char's super good and skilled out for it that he's. And these things are also shit. The little planes. He's going to be able to get him. See, managed to get him down to that last thing. Yeah, I will be doing the translated menu one again. And again, wide formation. Just a pile of shit. I hate them. Why are they gonna do it to me? If your guys in wide could counter-attack being attacked in wide, it would make the game probably at least 50% faster. Because against other things you can just all and try them and hope for the best. But against wide, you don't really have that option. You just gotta go, here we go, time to do a shitty attack as my two dudes inside do literally nothing on the enemy turn. Like, the OG verse has the best twins because you have complete control over every single attack and all that jazz. And then I prefer Z3 twins, though they are just like a simplified version of this system with your two dudes. But just because it doesn't, it means that not everything takes 5 million years to do. So yeah, then these dudes in tri-formation are gonna go down like chumps. See? Occasionally fucking murdered him. And he's not even spicy yet, look at him. Only 110 juice. So these guys will go up here. And then I'll launch out the fuckers. Wow, 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 wow. She doesn't have the juice, unfortunately, because she's not Mega Mondo Ultra Murderer. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, in Z3 the dude in the back counter attacks if attacked. And in OG, the dude in the back can just do whatever the fuck you want. Like, they're not even limited to a certain attack. Like, the OG has the most control over the squads. Like, you can take them apart whenever you want. They all can support defend each other in different squads. Like, even a dude in the back can support someone else in another squad. And in D3, the dude in the front can defend, like, it's just exists as a unit, and the guy in the back just exists to do all attacks and defend the guy in front. And also, upping someone's support attack makes them do more damage just in the back. So instead of having to spend 1,000 points on a separate skill to do it, you can just level up their normal skill, because the good dudes that you're going to put in the back generally have support attack anyway. Yeah, I just prefer it. It's more elegant to me than this, where it takes fucking forever to do anything. Because if everything's in wide, it actually cannot exist, and it sucks. Get element system active. I said get element system active. And then transform to this dude form. She's got an all attack. What about other form? Aquarian Angel. No, it's Aquarian Moon, it's not even Aquarian Angel. Fuck 'em. All attack 4 shots, pretty strong. Energy based 5 shots? 4? It's like 4 and a bit. Alright, Pierre. Pierre's mostly going here on the strength of being a big boy with all the stats in the world. Pierre and his sex addiction. So this is fire goal or whatever. Fire goal. Now look at that spin he puts on it. Nailed it. Right in the back of the fucking head. Get him, Kira! Ba-da-da. You got him. You hit him with the sword. Yeah, it would be nice if they had the simulator. Like, they just need to... Like, the problem with Moondwellers was every time Dipshit was force deployed, for plot reasons, he always had to be by himself. And they always had him count as one of your squads, so they only gave you... So they always gave you one less than they really should have. They should have just let you put other people with him, and then just had him get yoinked out and not give a shit. But they can do it to, like, they can expand the current system to be 3. The only problem is, like, just make it so the dudes over from you count as like one position over. So dudes next to you, so the guy in the middle can attack everybody, like the opposite guy in the middle for him for equal damage, or to the sides for less. The dude on the left can attack opposite him or the middle for less, or the other dude, but then to do right on the other side sucks. So the dude on the middle is in the most danger of getting focused down. I think that's how I would like it to be done, personally. I think that's how it could work if they didn't want to just have it get everybody ultra dunked all the time, and then have it the penalty reduction skill reduces the penalty one by a step, or like by how much. And just get rid of the combi skill, because it fucking sucks. The chain attacks are garbage. Actual trash from a bunghole. Nice work, come in. Chop him up. And then you'll get nice and big and strong and angry. You can be a big boy. Ba-da-na-na. Ba-da-na-na. Nice work. Titan cannon. 1, 2, 3. Titan 3. Here comes Camille. Let's try they could give everyone a full spirit pull and give Ryusei focus again. Damn, maybe they could. Or maybe they just still leave their twins but as a triple command instead. That'd certainly make, like, it would make some twin commands grossly brokenly strong, but it also make some of them like a lot, like you consider using them a lot more. Like they'd become 50% more expensive, but also affect 50% more people. So I don't know. I think it'd need tweaking, but I think it's better than having 60% of the fucking cast sit out not doing anything, because that's ridiculous. It's outrageous in my opinion. Spin kata. Like when we were allowed to deploy 13 teams, and then there's 15 teams with the people undeployed, there's something wrong with what they're doing. It was just forced deploying Toya all the time, but not letting you put anybody with him. Same with Calvino, like it forced deployed both of them a lot, and it wouldn't let you put anybody with them except each other. Which, I mean, alright, but that's garbage. Bum, 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 bum. Turn A, all the music in Turn A is really fucking good. I don't know if you lot have noticed, but it's good. Don't attack that dude, just fucking go somewhere else and do something. Saman murdering this dude with their incredible tri attacks. Very nice, Saman. Very nice. Very nice, fat man. Very good. Yeah, like now that he's not gonna have to deal with getting kidnapped every fucking stage he deploys, he should have a much nicer time. He'll also have a much nicer time not being the slowest dude in the fucking world. Over since level 8. Again, ba-da-da-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-da. Go! No, good. Renton stole the King Gainer song from me. I was enjoying it too. What a fucking jerk. Yeah, like him being super slow doesn't help in a game with SR points. But it was also the fact there was literally that one stage where he wasn't allowed to move. Like he actually had to just sit still, and he wasn't allowed to move, and you had to just let the enemies come to him, and it was exactly like Jay. It was you end turn until the enemies get close enough. And it was like, yeah, I get it. It fucking sucks though. And then he's either really slow, and then he, like, once he gets his upgrade, then he's actually super good. Still, like, nothing on Calvino, who's been good from stage 1. The second she gets a robot, she's good. And he's also actually invincible to the final boss. But there's still a couple of stages where he's not allowed to move because they're like, oh, they got to think about turning off the cross gate. So you get him and he's really strong, and you're still not allowed to use him for anything. And it's like, what's the fucking point? And it's annoying that all of the time he's deployed, he's just not allowed to do anything. He's either too slow to join in and everybody else has zoomed off and done everything, which doesn't help his problem. And also, his moves were shitty, like his moveset's bad. Like, the way to look at it is, in the end game, he has 3 spirit pools, one of which you get to choose between 3. And he's still not as good as like 90% of the cast. Like, he's still shitty. And I say shitty, he's relatively shitty, like he's invincible. And he finally has a move he can do after moving. But everybody else has already cleaned the map already. And he's got 3 fucking spirit pools and is finally on parity with fucking Katina with Russell in the Type 3. It's like, nice work that you did it. You fucking did it, dude. You're king of the world. Nice work, Kate. Armor on? Nice work, Armor on. But yeah, now that you might actually be allowed to move, that would be a good start. I really want like a mass-produced Soul Saber. That'd be dead fucking good. Like, maybe comparing to Calvina is unfair because she's actually literally the best pilot and unit in the game. But she's good from when she joins and then she becomes gross. And it's even more fucked up because the stage that she gets her upgrade and becomes super gross is when Toya actually gets kidnapped and you can't use him. And he's just fucking gone for like 3 stages. Gotta have a ton that Nova. Yeah, just keep all attacking these fuckers. So just like the comparison between how their plots go and how they're used mechanically, it's just she becomes like she's really good and then becomes the best unit in the game, and he disappears. He disappears, taking one of the power puffs with him. Like he's a fucking anchor around whoever you put with him. But it's okay. I'm sure next January or February or just before Christmas there'll be the next OG game or something. Or like next summer, like they'll do it on a cycle where every 2 years they have it happen.
戦いを止めるためにも今は
ヤマト。
僕は戦う。
All of the guns. Oh, you got him with the neutron beam, dude. You killed them, but you didn't touch their robot. It's fucked up that Kira has that. I actually don't know if it's the neutron thing. Yeah, they put it like the Grantide's cool. It's just its thing doesn't work not in J, as we have discovered, and also when he's just not allowed to do anything. Like he's slow, can't do anything after moving, and like and his moves are expensive. So and you can fix 2 of those, but he's either leaking SP, leaking energy, or not doing anything. And it's like, oh, okay, you can put him with Axel, and then Axel can use his twin command drive. It's like, okay, so now he's draining 50 SP of somebody else to get useful. You have not solved his leaking SP problem. So, okay, you put him with somebody who's got Accelerate. Alright, you can have someone with Accelerate anyway. Okay, so now he can move. If it was second OG and you couldn't buy plus movement ability parts, I think he would actually be borderline unusable. Because he would just be too slow compared to everybody else. But at least you can shore him up with that. Like, you can make everybody else be really fast as well. But with him, if he didn't have that, then it's like, okay, he gets the first plus movement part. And you've got to put someone with Accelerate with him. Is Mia dead? I'm pretty sure she is. She might not be though. She might survive. But I'm pretty sure she's died as heck. But Dynamite healer. Dynamite Dunstan. She's from the moon. Nice kick. It's like when he's regular guaranteed, you have to pour so much resources into him to get him to be a Grungust. And it's like, even with full upgrades, he's still... Oh yeah, he also can't hit anything because his moves are bad. Like, his moves don't have any plus accuracy on them. So he can't hit anything. Thank you. And his moves are expensive, and he has to use all of the SP to do anything. So he has to accelerate, he has to strike. Just... you have to put so much effort into it to get him as good as another unit just out of the box. And then he gets his upgrade, and then he's really good. Like, he's invincible. And he's got moves he can do after moving. But... one of his moves does give negative accuracy. You're right, though, Atomic Hero. His post-movement one, that's the only move he's got before he's done, has 0. So, range 1, post-movement 4... Oh, god, let's do the thing. And his all-attack move that he uses as his main counter, because it's his longest range move, that has negative accuracy. Yeah, in J you could just finger crusher whatever you want, and you could also, like, you don't have to move him. It doesn't matter that he's slow, and also enemies will only attack him. So it's even like he just doesn't care. Like, he's just fucking terrible. And then you've got Calvina, who's got a fucking post-movement all attack, and then a fucking huge map attack, and she does 1,000,000 damage, and all of her stats beat Toya's all the way across the board. And you're like, well, maybe it's because he's not got his upgrade yet, and then he gets an upgrade like Ibis gets her stat change. No, he's just fucking bad all the way through. Maybe we'll Magikarp up. Well, here we are, 45 stages into a 55-stage game, and... Oh, Genocidron doing a thing. Yeah, and there's no game sound because it cut out, so I'm going to go unplug the thing once this Genocidron has shot its big beam so I can see who get murdered and who doesn't. I'm pretty sure no one's going to get murdered. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I just fucking killed her. Oh, that's fine. That was only their energy recovery. Oh my god, he just fucking stole 3 buffs from me! But Anil died, so that's no energy regen for them. But that's fine, Roger's alive. Yeah, in J on the other hand, the Belzaloot is actually bad. It doesn't work because of the AI thing. Well, the Belzaloot is pretty much the same as it is in J. It's just that enemies will attack it now, whereas in J every reel is bad because the enemies don't attack them. You're like, oh, I'll upgrade mobility, so we're good, and then like the AI just means you cannot do shit with a reel. I don't know why it's being so shitty, when literally nothing has changed on my computer or anything since it was going fine last week. No, like, they didn't have to make it shit, they just made it shit for something, like, I don't know why, they just did. They made it shit and then set up the game to also make it shit. Like, they didn't have to do anything to make the Belzaloot good, because it was just good. Like, they didn't make everybody else garbage. At the Grantee, they just did it shit, and then the game and story is all set up to make it bad as well. But here's Reika, Hypno Sound. Oh crap, we got Fallen Angels now? Fallen Angels, you try and use the Zeravire to exterminate mankind? Damn it, these freaks have the worst timing. And here's Anil. Wait, there are additional units entering the area. The Federation and the Allied Army are finally getting to work. No, it's the Frost Brothers. It really doesn't look like they're here to help. Fighting an unwinnable battle all alone and without any help. How sad, Zuth. And Olba. We're putting into it all, both you and the war. Shut your trap. We ain't got the time to waste on you bros. And then Gim. Come now, don't be so unfriendly. The Turn X! Gimgimidum's here too? The Federation and the Allied Army are far too cautious. How could they remain mere spectators against such a... yeah. How could they remain mere spectators and face such a battlefield? Gimgimidum, even now you're fighting merely for your enjoyment? Oh, worry not, Harry. I shall face you, those brothers, and the aliens simultaneously. They're in a hard time and everyone's taking advantage, like a pack of hyenas. Fuck Arrow, do you even see what's going on? What the hell are you idiots thinking? They're mysterious. Such is the nature of humans. Bonk. The Mandoc? Butcher's still alive? But there were no life signs coming from it. The Mandoc's attacking? Guysock fuckers! Cafe, wait! We'll stop the Bandoc, you take care of the Goma. But, no buts. We'll let these freaks do their thing and Earth's toast. Go, Cafe. Our parents are on Earth, we've got to protect it. Uchuda, Keiko, we're going in. No! Cafe, Uchuda, Keiko. Don't waste their efforts. Keep heading for Goma. Damn it! Damn it! Cafe, Uchuda, Keiko, I swear I'll not yield either. Stake my life on it. Open your eyes, Sandman. Your battle's not finished. The children are truly risking their lives. Your inner fire still burns bright. So what are you doing? Enough of this, Sandman. You still have loads to pay me back for. Forcing me to be one of the Gravion's pilots, making me go through so much shit. haven't even told me where Ayaki is. I ain't letting you wimp out like this. Did they just die? They wouldn't. If it was the TV series, yes, that would be the end of them. Like, that's how they go out. They rush the thing and the other two die. We still have so much to learn from you. Finally got together, now we're being separated again? No, father! Call out to him, Raven. You're the only one who can bring him back to reality. Sandman, no. Sieg, everyone needs you. And I do too! You're right. There are things I must do. Bonk. Master Sandman. Fellows of the Grand Knights and warriors of... My deepest apologies. You're back with us, Sandman, so... It's fine. Sandman, our struggles will continue for as long as our lives remain. Your ancestors said the same thing when they found me on that day, languishing in despair. With those words in my heart, I created Earthgirts and lived on. Let's do it, Sandman! I shall fight alongside you until my life is burned to ash. Joins the squad. And then Alex. The warriors returned and we're all good to keep going. During Cafe would laugh so much at us if we called it quits here. Everyone forward. Our sole priority is Goma. We'll stop that planet in its tracks after Cap and the others. I bet you're watching somewhere, eh, Sirius? Yeah, humans might be ugly and stupid, but we'll keep fighting till the end. And then, Shadja. Ridiculous. How can you alone prevail against these odds? Ain't gonna until we try. If there's some time left, gonna keep at it. Haha! I appreciate that your spirit's reignited. Yes, I enjoy this as well. You... And then internally, Hughie will go on fighting, emboldened by our faith in the heart and strength of humans. I devote this battle to yours and Lufira's souls. Nice work, Sandman. Doing it. Like, it's not that Granteed's shit for no reason. It's that they wanted to make it... I think they wanted to make it shit plot-wise. Because he sucks. Like, I don't want to fight the angels. I want to just get the Zeravire and go home. I definitely don't want to get in the path of that fucker's map attack. Oh, he's only got 4 more shots, and it's only fucking huge anyway, so never mind. Gonna get in it no matter what I do. Bam, 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 bam. Like, I think they wanted to... It's like, Toya's bad, so we want to recreate that, but then I think they over-tweaked it and made him too bad. I really wish it would stop just fucking up, like, really badly. Damn, Registrar, how you doing? And what's your good shit in Dan Cougar that you love? I don't know why it's being so shit. Like, I actually have no idea. Gundam stage, I wonder. I don't know. Whenever the Gundam stage pops up, we'll do it. I'm not in control of the friggin' stages.